What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and you know what time it is.
It's time for Friday Night Fright.
And you're listening to us here on KAKU 88.5, the voice of Maui. I'm your host, Heavy Wild, not Killer Cow.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh my God, dude.
Killer Cow, aka Heavy Wild. And with me, as always, is my partner in crime.
Only midnight.
And we have special guests.
Special guest, everybody.
We have Ryzo from the Hawaii Trendsetters, the guy that pinned me out.
Thanks for the hat.
Thanks
Thanks for the hat.
Thanks for the shirt.
Talking to the mic.
What's up?
There you go.
Oh, you're so quiet. And we have
What's
Alli.
up?
Alli in the house, too. We have a female in the show. Yay!
Yay!
That's right, the one and only.
Yee. She's going to replace Al Jawa, hopefully.
El Joe.
That guy.
Better. Better than El Joe.
She's better looking than Al Jawa. I'll tell you that much. All right, so today's topic is, of course, we're going to do post-apocalyptic movies.
Why you sound
I
kind
don't know.
of like weird, kind of weird there?
I don't know. We don't have any back music. What happened to the back music?
I don't know, but your microphone's not on.
My mic is on.
No, it's not. You're catching feedback.
My mic is on.
Uh-oh.
You're hearing feedback from your stuff.
Okay, all right.
Anyways,
Anyways.
post-apocalyptic, do you have any background music? You know?
Background.
Yeah, background music.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Hello, you.
Sorry. Technical difficulties.
You know, I know there is a beautiful woman sitting next to you.
No.
I
I
haven't been told that in a while, so you want to tell me that again? One more time? Just for shits and giggles.
Edit. You gotta edit that out.
Woman sitting next
You
to me?
gotta edit that out. Edit. Postmark. Time check. She said the word SHI. Sugar honey iced tea. Alli, I told you, watch yourself.
You know, this is radio.
But yes, we're talking about you,
I
Ryzo.
caught that.
got
Don't
it?
worry. Okay, I caught that.
I did, but I was gonna try to cut it off with Ryzo over here because he was like, "You talking about me?" And she said, "Sugar honey iced tea." I was like, "Yes, we are." Oh, crap! That's the equivalent of me saying "a-hole" last
Just
week.
missing a fan, like.
Oh, not bad.
Eyes.
Okay, so post-apocalyptic movies, sir. We have
Post-apocalyptic.
top 10, right?
We have a top 10. We have a list.
We have a list.
We gotta like go.
We gotta spank it. That's what
Yeah.
we're gonna spank it today.
We gotta
Yes, spank it. Just because we got Alli in now, you're like
kick it in.
Kick it in.
Yeah.
I just
Stick
said
it in.
Stick it in. Okay.
Stop it.
So, for those that don't know, post-apocalyptic movies are things that happen after what?
After the apocalypse.
Which it could be
The
anything
survivors, the wasteland.
It's like when you wake up and everybody else is dead and you're the only one alive.
like
from
that.
kind of,
in LA, kinda.
No, but
small kind.
small kind like that. It's variations of the whole post-apocalyptic world. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah.
Why don't
We're getting
Right.
wiped out by diseases, natural disasters,
Right.
nuclear holocausts,
All of that.
all those things.
That's crazy. So let's get into the list.
get into the list?
We gotta get in there.
Getting in there.
Okay, so oh my God, he's coming in.
What happened? What's it mean? Why are you
What's
blocking
happening
him? Ah!
What's going on?
Oh, he's touching my ding ding.
Oh
kidding, you
no.
know.
Let's
No.
get into the list
Okay,
already,
list.
everybody. Come on.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Cyborg, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude?
Alli, have you seen Cyborg?
No, I have not.
It had the guy
seen
from
that
Hawaii
one.
in it.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that played the main cyborg. I forget his name, Tayo or something like that.
Something
He was
like
from
that.
Hawaii.
Huh.
Yeah, he had dreads. He was a surfer from Hawaii. That's just because he looked good.
Uh-huh.
I remember
His
him.
acting sucked.
I remember him being in Point Break.
Yeah, he was in
Okay,
Point
okay.
Break. Yeah,
Yeah.
but his acting, jeez,
But he
like,
looks sick
sucked.
though. Like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
with the
Smurf, yeah.
contacts and
He's
everything,
Smurfed
like,
Yeah,
out.
the look.
Yeah.
He looked the role. They're like, the dudes are like, hey, man, we got to get that guy on there. He
And
looks
then-
good, but his
Right,
acting
right.
sucks.
And then you got Jean-Claude Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude.
Again, I can barely speak English
Oui,
right now.
I hate to be his wife when I get mad at him.
So they had
You know, how can you get angry and say his name at the same time?
They couldn't act, but just look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
One
go.
could do the really nice splits. The other one just look like this jack moke with dreadlocks. All right, number 9, sir.
That's cool.
Oh, wait.
That's cool. That's a cool movie.
Yeah,
I know, it was a good movie.
Apocalyptical.
Yeah, back in the time when it came out,
Yeah.
it was super dope.
And they all gotta, they'll, he's like trying to help, like, you know, keep the freaking cyborg alive.
Yeah. He didn't know it was a cyborg. No, did he? He didn't know he was a cyborg. I
found
forgot
out.
what the story was.
Yeah.
I can't remember either. It's been a while.
Okay, so number 9,
Number 9.
Children of Men, starring, what's his name?
Clive Owens.
Clive Owen.
And there was
Where is he from now?
Michael Caine.
Michael
Sin
Caine in
City.
there.
Sin City, yes.
Sin City. Yeah, he's in.
Julianne Moore is in it too.
Julianne Moore. The whole thing is he's trying to transport the only pregnant woman.
Right.
Yeah, the
Last
last pregnant
pregnant
woman
Right.
in the world.
I think it was like for 30 years, no one could
Could
get
give birth,
fertile.
yeah.
No
Nobody
one
could get fertile.
Oh,
Unless it
God, I
was
want
a
to
rule.
move there. I'm going to move there
Move there.
tomorrow, actually. To the non-fertile island. Alli will be the only resident.
Alli will be the queen of all non-fertile
This
women.
gate's closed.
It'd be torture for all men.
Who's going to be the man that's going to try to transport me to fertilization?
Not I, Sis McFry. Oh my God. We need you on the show more often, Alli, because that is totally dope. The Queen of Fertile Island, that is funny. Like Fern Gully.
Yeah.
I just thought of Fern Gully when she's like, take me to the Fertile Island. I'm like,
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully
I don't know
from?
why. It just came to my head. Oh my God. Okay. So number 9 is the story of. So the whole premise is that he's taking her. I think she's a black woman, the only fertile one to give birth.
Saving her.
Yeah, saving her. And
yeah.
he ends up dying. I hate to be a spoiler, but he ends up dying.
Spoiler alert.
She
She
beat him to
saving
death
her.
because she was miserably pregnant. Pissed off.
God, menopause sucks. Are you even pregnant? What's going on? He beat you down. No, he gets shot actually, and gets her to his destination and dies at the end. But anyways, yeah, it's a really good movie. I like it.
She's like, I'm not going to get any child support. God, all the way here, and he died at the last minute before he was on the birth certificate. Jesus.
But just to let you know, he was not the father of the child. He was just this
You
war
were not
veteran guy. No. It wasn't your penis that went in me. Darn it. No child support for you. Okay, number 8.
Number 8 is I Am Legend.
Will Smith.
Getting jiggy with it.
Get it?
Talk
This
about the
movie
last
did
one
not
on
win
that.
an Oscar this year, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
He didn't win?
No,
Oh.
he wasn't nominated
You know,
either.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
he's black.
Yeah, probably.
I
I don't know.
I Am
It's
Legend.
been a long year, you know.
I Am Legend is actually a remake, right?
Yeah, it's a remake.
Last Man Standing.
well,
Last Man on Earth.
Oh, Last Man on Earth.
Last Man on
It
Earth.
all
yeah.
started with Tim Matheson's I Am Legend, the book.
Yeah, right.
And then Vincent Price was on Last Man on Earth. And that was like, you know, that was post-apocalyptic, but at the same time, a vampire movie.
Yeah.
You know? And then Omega Man with Charlton Heston.
Oh yeah, Omega Man. That's right. That's what they got. That's right.
Another
Oh, I
post-apocalyptic.
forgot about that.
World
Omega Man.
ravaged by disease or viruses and
Yeah,
stuff.
and he's the last person, he didn't know he was the
And
only
he's trying
cure.
to figure out the cure.
Right, but he didn't know he was the cure.
Yeah, he was immune.
Right, so they used that whole Omega Man story for I Am Legend. With
And he
Will Smith.
dies in the end.
Yeah, same thing with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched it, I Am Legend, I think it's a really dope movie. I like the fact that they incorporate the whole Bob Marley theme behind it, like,
Right.
Yeah.
because Legend, the album. I was
Right.
like, the only thing that can keep him
They
at
give
peace.
you a blunt on your way in the door for the movie.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Here you go. Enjoy
Spark a
this movie.
spliff.
Enjoy this movie.
Enjoy
it
this
up.
movie. Stir it up. Here you go. Little darling, here's your joint. Stir it
I'm
up.
a legend.
I Am
End
Legend.
of the movie.
I
I am.
Great movie. We see with Alli on, we should have just made top 5 because she'll just go on.
Yeah.
Allie's funny. Good thing you thought of her. Bring her on this show.
What?
Thanks, Ryzo. Thanks for bringing Alli.
He called me at midnight.
At midnight. I called her at midnight.
So we got Ryzo. Everybody, if you know who Ryzo is, he's also the owner and proprietor of Hawaii Trendsetters.
Why are you trying to
Right? You might have heard we call him Ryan Belberti, but you know this guy. We're gonna on radio. He'll be known as Ryzo. So Alli, we need to give you a nickname.
AKA.
You are Alli.
I've
Alli.
been called a lot of things, and
Radio friendly, please.
We
You already have to edit on one of them.
Wow.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea came out this.
Sugar honey iced
Lately,
tea.
I've been rude, so that's kind.
Alli, you know there's
You're
like
so rude.
there's 20 million Alli cats. I was thinking about calling
it's
you
like
Alli cat.
Alley Girl or Holly Girl or
No,
I don't
why
know,
would we
crazy
call
girl.
you that? You're nuts.
Yeah, you know.
Just a squirrel trying to get some nuts. I
Not
don't know where
honey.
that came from.
Not honey.
Nothing, honey. All right,
Not honey.
all right. Number 8.
Number 8. Number
Yeah.
7.
7?
Yeah. Number 8 was I Am Legend.
Oh yeah.
I
that's
am
right.
Legend.
Okay.
I'm such a failure.
You are.
Thanks.
Okay, number 7. Cherry 2000. This is a movie I love
Cherry
I love
2000.
this
Please
movie.
explain.
because it's all about this guy who's married to his robot girlfriend
Is
named
that
Cherry.
black and white one?
No, it's not.
No.
It's with Melanie Griffith. Came out in the 80s. Oh my God, you guys don't know nothing about.
No, I'm thinking about that old school robot one where she ends up becoming real.
Oh, like the mannequin one? Like she was the mannequin?
No, not mannequin.
Mannequin.
Wait,
The
she
mannequin
was
one, the one
real?
called
And then
Mannequin.
she was
No, I like
real.
Mannequin. No, it was an old black and white film. It was the one about the robot and it's Andromeda. No, what is it called?
Metropolis?
Is it Metropolis? No.
I don't know. That's silent movie era.
Yeah, so that's what I thought you were
I'm talking about Cherry 2000,
All
man.
right, Cherry
It
2000.
sounds like a porn to me.
Yeah, it does.
It does. Half of the movies back in the 80s sounded like
But it's
porn.
PG-13.
He's got his robot girl.
So
Girl,
yeah,
yeah,
well,
I bet, I
his
bet.
robot
She's
robot
Cherry.
wife.
Cherry.
Yeah, her name is Cherry. Cherry 2000.
Sounds like cherry. It tastes like it too.
She
Plus, she's
said
a
it.
robot.
She
So
said it. She likes pie. Anyways, what?
What am I gonna say? you got me messed up with the cherry. I'm like, cherry? Where's cherries? I'm a cherry.
Cherries taste great.
Wouldn't you like to be a cherry too?
Be a cherry. Come on, be a cherry.
But Cherry 2000.
Not when it's bloody, though.
The guy goes out to the desert, to the wasteland. You know, the world is ravaged by war,
Right.
and he has to get a new robot because the first one broke down, and it only exists in Zone 7. Melanie Griffith plays a tracker, and she has this boss ass red Mustang.
Boss ass red Mustang.
Yeah,
Dude, you said boss. Like
I'm
you,
taking it
you
back.
taking it back?
I'm taking it back.
Taking it back like porch monkeys?
Yeah.
Taking it back, right? Holy,
Did you just say that?
I can. Why? I'm taking it back.
No. So now I
Shout
got
out to
two
Clerks
things
too.
I gotta freaking.
No, you can say that.
No,
It
you
was on
can't.
Clerks too. We can. They didn't.
It's an
bleep out-
R-rated movie.
This is an R-rated show. Hello,
Oh my God.
Shaggy. Is this an R-rated show? Yep,
I
it's
guess
an R-rated
so.
show. We
Alright,
can say
I'll
Sugar
leave-
Honey Iced Tea. No,
I'll
just
li-
kidding.
I'll leave in the monkeys that are on the porch then.
I don't know how it was raised. Wait, to think about it, my grandma did call a broken bottle of
Stop.
what?
Stop right there.
Oh, sorry.
Please.
Shout out to my boy Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah, you're best friends with him on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
Yeah,
Hey, he liked your stuff too, by the way.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
remember when Jay was spying?
Oh,
you
yeah.
Tagged him in
Oh,
it?
yeah.
He liked it.
Yeah. Who was it again? It was Toxic giving it into Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger, remember?
And
You were there?
Jay's over there just like
They're unfortunate.
Yeah.
Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Booches. All right, so number 6.
Number 6 is
Oh, wait. You were talking about Cherry 2000. Rad. No, what? Boss ass Mustang. What else is the story? I cut you off. My bad. Sorry. I give myself the
that's
bell.
it.
That's it?
The boss ass Mustang.
That's it? The boss ass Mustang?
Yeah.
All right, number
That's
6.
the end of that.
That's all.
He put his robot girlfriend in the back.
I think so.
Rode off to the
Robot.
sunset.
Actually, no. In that movie, like it turns out that Melanie Griffith is hotter than, and she's a real woman. So
Oh, she's real.
yeah, at the end he's like, you know what?
She's like, just pick
Forget
that
this robot.
so
I want a redhead.
what was who played the robot?
Some blonde chick.
Some blonde chick.
Some low budget.
As you look at Alli.
This is a little low budget.
It was
blunt.
her.
Was you?
No,
Hey,
I'm
all right.
joking.
All right. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6 is number 9.
Number 6 is number
I didn't
9.
see that
69.
You never seen 9?
69.
It's 69.
This is 9.
Yeah, look, it's 6
Six
and
is
9,
nine.
69.
I didn't see that one.
No, that's actually
69, 2000.
No, it's actually 69 with a interrupted by a period.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, there is a period.
There's no interruptions with the period at our house. We just got to tell them.
Wow.
There, sauce all the way. Anyways,
We don't need
Nine.
Nine.
You know 9.
you've never seen 9, Alli?
I'm trying to remember. I'm
It's
thinking
the
I.
animated series with little they're like rag
Yeah,
dolls.
I
Rag dolls.
think
There's
so.
9 of them.
Right,
And
yeah.
it's kind of post-apocalyptic, and the guy that created the system put his spirit and soul into these 9
Right.
dolls. So if you were to piece them all together, they're all like him.
Could imagine.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
It's pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah. My favorite weapon is that sword that was the
And,
scissors.
and it's kind of like the Terminator 2 because it's the robot apocalypse.
yeah,
Right,
the
right.
robots. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god.
And
we
they can
should- we should've-
assimilate.
I didn't put robot apocalypse on this.
Oh.
Yeah, Terminator would be kind of.
Yeah,
Oh, it would be
also
like Genesis.
Salvation.
Genesis or.
Did you just bring in a Bible?
No.
Did you just bring a Bible into this, Alan?
Or Salvation. Terminator Salvation.
Oh.
Terminator
Okay.
Salvation. Genesis is salvation. Revelation.
Praise the Lord.
Revelations are the.
Oh, hell, Jesus.
We're getting
Terminator
there,
Jesus,
yes.
take the wheel. Let it
Jesus.
become a religious
He
show.
took the wheel on Sunday.
No, hey,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
no. Speaking of religion, one thing I don't see on your list is Book of Eli.
Right, we mentioned
Oh.
Book of Eli.
That's
that's
post-apocalyptic.
an honorable mention. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Book
mean,
of Eli.
I
It
like the
didn't make the
movie.
list.
It was
I
good.
never
I
seen-
liked it.
I haven't seen it.
That's right. He didn't. A lot of our.
Denzel, man. Denzel.
I know he goes full kung fu. I know.
Oh yeah, man.
goes
He went
full
like
kung fu.
samurai on
How
that.
you like that peyote? Oh, sorry. That was almost cut the litter. Oh, sorry.
What did you say?
Ninja.
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 Yes, my
Ninja vanish.
Ninja
Ah,
vanish.
ninja. There. Replace the N word with ninja.
I've always done that.
What's up, my ninja?
What's up, my ninja? I call my Asian friends that. What's up, ninja? What's up, fat? Oh, can't call you fat because I'm not fat. That's right. Only us fat guys can call each other. What up, fatty?
What's up, Chubbs?
What? That's what it is.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Dude.
Doo-doo going down the toilet.
Yeah.
So, number 6 is
Sewage.
number 9.
Number 6 is number 9. 69. Number 5 is Solar Babies.
Oh, Solar Babies.
Solar
Have you guys
Babies.
seen Solar Babies?
They ran on solar. Babies running on solar.
No.
I am typically trying not to watch babies after my babies go to bed at night.
Or you're trying
The whole-
to
the
make...
whole-
Unless they're like really,
Unless,
really
I know who you're married.
awesome solar
I know who
babies.
you're married to, so I know for a fact that you guys are trying to make babies. When
No,
the babies
no,
go
no,
to...
no, we're not. No.
What?
No, no baby making in the White House.
Papa.
No.
No baby making it the White House?
No.
No, did you just say no baby making in the White House? That is hilarious.
Okay,
What
so,
is- what is
Solar Babies.
about?
Solar Babies is about this world where, you know, it's the people are controlling the water and it's just wasteland. So kind of dystopian in a way. The kids are sent off to this training school to become eco warriors or like not eco warriors, like they, you know, they
Michael
become,
Ironside was in
the
that movie,
soldiers.
wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't in that one.
No. So there's this like this source, this energy, this light, this ball, this
Hey, hit
sphere,
the
yeah?
button. Hit the button.
Why?
Because it's so boring hearing our voices.
I like hearing my voice. So they had this ball, this thing is called Bodai.
Bodai.
Oh, Bodai.
Bodai.
I know that.
And he comes
Don't
from
get
the-
him. Don't get him mixed with Bodie, who comes on our radio station.
Yeah, Death Tracks.
Yeah.
Every
Life and Death Tracks.
is it every Tuesday
Yeah.
and
I think it's every Tuesday and Thursday, right, boss?
Thursday. Tuesday at 3 o'clock and Wednesday mornings at 9 on KAKU 88.5 FM, the voice of Maui.
He gave you the pat on the head. Like, good boy.
Good job.
Good job.
About Solar Babies,
but you
Bo-
gotta-
Bodai is
I know.
supposed to be...
I get things thrown at me all the time.
No, don't.
Just checking.
So, Bodai is here to, you know, make the world better.
Right.
And they gotta save it, and the people that controlling the water, they're like, you know, they want to destroy it so it doesn't do what the prophecy says. And it kind of dips into rollerball.
Oh
You ever
yeah,
seen
yeah,
Rollerball?
yeah. The rollerball.
Yeah, because the kids are always on roller skates in this movie.
And rollerblades. Were they on rollerblades?
No, roller skates.
Was it roller skates?
Yeah.
I thought it was rollerblades.
It's roller skates, and they actually play like a type of rollerball game.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
And
and
hockey sticks and stuff.
but it's a good movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and
You
two-
introduced me to that movie, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good, you never. I'm like,
remember
I was
you-
surprised you never seen it when you were
I
younger.
probably did. I just didn't remember.
It was on HBO a lot back
Yeah.
in the day. You know when
Yeah, but
HBO was hot.
I lived up country where there was no cable
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry,
back in the day.
but three
Country
three
boo.
actors went on to do
When you used to act movies out.
Yes, we had to have our own movie night. What movie are we doing? We're doing Star Wars. I'll be both Luke and Vader.
That's like Be Kind Rewind.
Yeah.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fun fact though about Solar Babies, three of the actors in this movie went on to do awesome vampire movies.
Name 'em.
Jason Patrick and Jamie Gertz did The Lost Boys.
Right.
And then there were like a couple in this movie. There were a couple in that one too.
Right.
And then the other guy went on to do Near Dark. I forget his name. He plays Petrelli in Heroes. The one that becomes mayor?
Milo? No. The guy that was
Not
played
Peter. Is it Peter?
Nathan.
No.
Nathan
Petrelli.
Petrelli.
Nathan
Yeah.
Petrelli.
Yeah, that guy.
That's right.
If you never seen Near Dark, you gotta watch. It's the coolest vampire movie ever.
One of the coolest vampires.
One of the coolest.
One of the coolest.
Okay,
'Cause
so
Batman
now
is the
on to number
best.
4. On to number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. I love this movie. I don't care what people says. Waterworld.
Waterworld.
Waterworld was a good movie, though. It was a good
it's a
movie.
good movie.
That would
You
be
know
on
what
the
I
top
mean?
It's an
of my
amazing
list.
Yeah, I would have
Most
to
people
say.
don't. Most people
Kevin
don't.
Costner.
They don't. Yeah, they don't consider that post-apocalyptic, but
It
they don't.
is.
They don't think about
Yeah.
instead of the world drying up, what
Right.
if the polar caps
My
melt?
worst
Melted.
freaking nightmare being stuck on a boat, like a busted ass cruise ship. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
wait, then you
broke
could do the
down.
music video.
In the middle of the water.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
It's
Dennis
like
Hopper was in that movie too.
Huh?
Dennis Hopper was
Dennis
in that.
Yes,
Dennis
Dennis Hopper,
Hopper.
yeah.
Yep.
He
A
was
lot.
Deacon or something like that.
A lot of Hawaiians on that. They filmed it outside of Hawaii.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right outside of Hawaii.
Nobody knows this, but Jack Black was in that
Yes,
movie.
yeah.
He was the pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the pilot. That, no, dude, I had to watch that over and over again. That guy looks familiar. And I was like, that's Jack Black. And I looked at, the whole IMDb or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like, he was. Oh my God, that was in his earlier on flicks. But what you don't really know is Jack Black was also in Neverending Story.
Whoa,
Well,
wait
he
a
was in
second.
Never-
Who
Two or
was
three.
he?
3.
3. He was
Part
one
3.
of the bullies.
Oh,
The
okay,
most
part
forgettable
3.
one.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
The
hold
one
on.
nobody
now.
knew.
That was
Yeah.
like my favorite movie. Man.
Neverending Story Part 3, he plays one of the bullies.
I
used to wear a
like-
necklace on my head when I was a kid after that movie. Like the
Did you yell out, Atreyu!
I was like,
Falcor! Falcor! Atreyu!
He was like, why do you have a necklace on your head, Alli? I'm like, haven't you seen? No one saw that movie where I
Never-
was. But in Inglewood, California, when you're a white girl watching the never-ending story, you're probably the only one watching it.
You're like, the only one in the theater opening night.
They're like, there's that white girl again watching them white movies.
Man, that movie whack.
Don't you know there ain't no real dragons in the hood?
I show you a dragon. Puff,
Ghetto
puff, give.
swans maybe, but ain't no
Half,
flying
give.
dragons around here.
All right, so
number 3. Let's jump into number 3.
no, number
Yeah.
3.
Tank Girl.
Yes!
Tank girl.
Tank Girl. what's her name?
Lori Petty?
Yes.
I don't know.
She got old.
She got old.
She got old.
She got a little bit old.
She's doing her. She's
probably doing Hallmark.
She's hanging out with
directing.
Suzanne Summers.
She's directing. now.
Doing the thigh,
Susan.
the thigh
Thigh
master.
master. Oh my god. Doing the thigh master. Oh my lord.
She wants to be Tank Girl still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They should make
Solid
a
like a
sequel.
tank.
Solid like a tank.
You guys ever see Tank Girl?
I vaguely remember it.
You remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I need
Ice-T
I
as
was about to
a
say.
Reaper.
Yeah.
As a kangaroo
As a
mutant.
kangaroo reaper. They're genetically engineered human/kangaroos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kangaroo DNA and other
There
animal
was-
DNA.
They're
and
supposed to
human
be super soldiers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which they were badass though.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like kangaroos, man.
don't like
No,
kangaroos?
I don't
You
like
don't like
those
iced
kinds
tea?
especially.
Sugar honey iced tea. You don't like iced tea?
Sugar honey iced tea. I don't like them. But
No, but they were cool though. They were badass.
very cool. Plus, it's the first movie I ever saw with Naomi Watts from The Ring. She's in there, and oh my god, the movie is like if Lady Gaga and punk rock
Had a baby.
had a baby in the post-apocalypse.
Oh my god.
It was based off a comic,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a comic. It's
Yeah,
a comic.
Yeah.
I used to read it at Wonder Books all the time because there was nudity in it.
Right. Tank Girl. Go look it up at the store. I
Look it up
guarantee
in the store.
Tank
I
Girl's
think
pretty
they had,
epic.
Tank Girl just released. They just released the new
You don't
Tank
have
Girl.
the DVD? I can borrow your DVD
I don't have the DVD.
or Blu-ray.
I don't have a Blu-ray.
So you can borrow my DVDs, but I can borrow.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
That's
let
right,
you.
Fluffy Nerf herder.
Scruffy nerf.
Scruffy.
Scruffy nerf.
I
Why
said
did
Fluffy.
you say fluffy? Blasphemous. What else are you gonna say? Han Solo's a bitch?
Oh, nobody calls Han Solo a bitch. Number
We
two.
saw Fanboys last night, everybody. Okay, we watched Fanboys last night.
Number two.
Number 2 is Turbo Kid.
I will destroy you with my turbo glove, the ultimate weapon against the robot threat. But to be a true hero, you'll have to save your girlfriend.
Hey, what's that in your hand?
It's a comic book.
What's it about?
It's about a turbo rider.
That's rad.
I always wonder what the other side looked like.
It's kind of gray and dusty. Well, I could show you.
Around here, we like to do things with a little more joie de vivre.
Where is she?
Release the girl!
This is gonna get ugly.
As you may know, the situation is critical. We have reached maximum casualty level.
Who exactly are you supposed to be?
Turbo rider.
This is it, soldier. We have to hit these damn machines with everything we've got.
Find them, kill them, and knee back their heads on pikes.
I'm meeting up with an old mate. We're going straight to Zeus. What do you say? Let's roll. The fate of our future is in your hand.
I wish I could have been more like the real turbo rider.
But you could totally be Turbo Kid.
I haven't seen this movie.
This
Oh,
movie,
here we go.
let me
Here
tell
we
you
go.
something mind blowing a little bit.
Alli.
I gotta say, it's like a little bit like you really, or like you wake up stoned in the 80s on Skid Row after the just went down. You know what I mean?
Sugar honey iced tea. Sugar honey iced tea again.
You know, and I think he's really hanging around me the whole movie with my gnome stick. But this kid kind of looks like a little bit like a Matthew Broderick, kind of like a younger
gnome
version
stick?
of
Oh
him.
my god.
You know, doesn't he
Hit
kind
you
of,
with a gnome stick.
you know, and she's running around with her gnome stick the whole time, and I was like, wow. I was like, he's really hanging out with me.
And everybody is
And
on
it's the
BMX
80s.
bikes.
Yes, and it's like it's
The
like
post-apocalyptic 80s.
right.
Yeah, so
you
he's
know?
a video game geek who
Yes.
goes into his
Not video
favorite
game, comic book, right?
No,
Comic-
book.
he's
It's like he's a comic book
yeah.
hero.
Comic book hero.
And that's
that
what he was
goes into-
reading was Turbo Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, Turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah,
was
Turbo.
the-
And then
was
he
the
gets
comic book,
sucked into the world of Turbo.
And
And-
the girl kind of reminds me a little bit like Rainbow Bright or like that.
She played this semi
She's the only
anime,
shiny-
like she was kind of anime.
She's only
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
the
she
only
was.
bright sunshiny
Yeah.
thing in the
Right.
movie.
Yeah.
Bright, sunshiny thing.
She reminded me of like Gem and the Hologram.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
exactly
Ah,
what I was
yeah.
thinking of, Gem and the holograms
That's
the whole
right.
time. I'm
Yeah,
like,
with the
Apple.
hologram.
I'm like, yeah, Apple's my girl, man.
Apples.
I was like, she's like, but I can taste and kiss and stuff. I was like, oh, I know where this movie's going.
Yes.
And then
She plays an
died.
android. She plays an android.
Yeah,
She's an
it's an awesome movie.
It was,
I gotta say.
I gotta
it was
watch
super
it.
gory
Gotta
too,
watch it.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Oh, yeah.
It
definitely
reminds me of
bloody.
Ricky O. You ever watch
Ridiculous
Ricky O?
gory.
Did you watch Ricky O? The story in life
Story
of
of
Ricky.
Ricky.
The story of Ricky.
I don't.
Oh
That
man,
is
But
it's
you
a
know,
war
a
story,
little
man.
fun fact about this guy is this main character is a twin. And he's got a little brother, and they're Canadian, so my daughter will probably want to
Take
marry
off,
him.
eh?
Ah.
Take
My
off,
daughter's
eh?
really into them Canadian guys, so.
What?
Out.
Apparently their
Come on,
money smells
out,
like
out.
maple syrup.
They, hold on. Message to Kamaili. No.
Yeah,
Canadian bacon. No.
right?
Bacon.
You know.
Okay, so
Wait, is
at
that why
number-
she likes Canadians? Is because of
No, I just, she likes super really whitish guys that say, hey. Hey.
take off, eh?
Hey.
Well,
I
she
don't know.
might-
My
Hey,
brother
what's
grew
that
up in
about?
Toronto, so I mean, I've been to Canada. I mean, it's cool. Niagara Falls is a little.
I want to try poutine. Yeah, poutine. That's
Yeah, but I thought that was he's a twin, and I was like, oh, a lot of young girls will think that's kind of hot. Maybe he'll be in another movie.
Or
that,
his
you know,
brother will.
Or his brother will, or his little brother.
Oh, he has
Yeah.
3 brothers. Oh,
Yeah.
They're gonna do the Mary Kate and Ashley thing.
Yeah.
Mary Kate and Ashley, the apocalypse.
The apocalypse. That should be a movie in itself. Mary Kate and Ashley. The apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
At number one.
Number 1.
Number one.
Drum roll, please.
He's better.
Yes.
I'm like,
better than
All
Joe.
right, this is Al Tom. That hurts. I don't
He's
know how
on
he
the
does-
keyboard.
Yeah, I know. He's
At number one
typing that porn in.
is 4 movies at number one.
Yeah, it's 4. We had to go.
I think it's just one big movie. That's why the Mad Max saga.
Yes, the Mad Max. Saga. All 4 movies.
The
Road
first-
Warrior,
the
Mad Max.
Rogue.
Mad Max
Did you
Beyond
say?
Thunder.
Did you say Rogue Warrior?
No,
Road?
Road Warrior.
But it's Mad Max. And
Mad
then
Max,
Road
then Mad
Warrior.
Max 2, the Road Warrior.
Oh,
Then
Oh, yeah,
Mad
that's
Max
two is
Beyond
Road Warrior.
Thunderdome.
dang! I thought it was Road Warrior, then Mad Max.
But
then-
the first Mad Max is the storyline in the first Mad Max is it's the beginning of the wars. It's
Right,
you know,
yeah, right before
the world the world is just beginning to go to hell,
Right.
and you got these
Right.
guys and
Pre-game.
Yeah.
pre-game
Pre-game action.
Pre-game action, bro.
Pre-game action, boo.
pre-game action, and the reason why Mad Max is so mad is because these biker dudes killed his wife and kid.
Right? Didn't they kidnap him or something?
No,
They didn't.
They didn't.
Oh.
they didn't kidnap him down. But anyways,
Pretty
he
creepy,
steals the turbo interceptor and kills the guys. That's basically part one. That's the first one. It's
Was
Mad
the
Max.
first one where he handcuffed the guy to the
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's got like so many minutes to try and escape.
Yeah.
He's like, he gave him a saw. He's like, you gotta saw your
So,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
Man.
a decision. I was just well, come ahead up. No problem. I'm not blowing up.
That guy died anyway.
Yeah, well,
And then Road Warrior basically
That was
put
my
the
favorite
stamp
one.
down on what the post-apocalypse supposed to look like.
yeah.
That was the
You didn't
best
like
one.
Thunder?
I thought Hurricane Katrina
It was
did
alright.
that.
I think
I was like, I don't know. I thought we lived through that already, right? Like, wasn't Hurricane Katrina like apocalyptic type of situation there?
Supposed to have been, but for some strange reason, the New Orleans
didn't have-
refused to give up, and they
Yeah.
They didn't want a humongous.
Yeah.
They didn't want a humongous come in. I want your gasoline.
Right.
I
Where's
want.
the
oh,
water?
wait, it's Australia. I want your petrol.
petrol.
Give me your petrol.
Give me your petrol.
And then Mad Max is over there. I can take care of this for you guys.
He's like, yo, my name is Max.
Yo, what's up? My name is Max. I'm Max. Yo, what's up? I'm Max.
Wasn't Max a cop? Though,
He was a cop.
He's a
cop,
cop
right?
in the first one.
Yeah.
And the second one, he's just this roving,
Yeah.
like,
He's just-
loner on the
yeah.
road.
Right, he was a cop, and those guys are guys that he arrested or something, right?
No,
No, it wasn't. I thought it was guys
no,
getting
there
revenge.
were there were savages who are now infesting the wasteland.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You know, picking on the weak. Well, actually, they're picking on these people because they had something that they wanted. They had petrol.
You have defied me. You will know the vengeance of Lord Amangus. I promise you, nobody gets out of here alive.
And vagina,
I like
apparently. The wife was hot in the movie.
What?
No, I thought
Mad Max's
Road
wife was
Warrior.
hot.
Yeah.
She's dead in Road Warrior 2.
No.
She
Never
died in Road Warrior 2.
I'm just talking about in the first movie when they went to kill his wife and daughter, right?
Okay, good on you.
Good on you.
Good on ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, Road Warrior.
Road Warrior is the best, I think, to me.
Really? What? Why
best?
the best?
To me,
You
it was
didn't
the
like
best.
Thunderdome?
It was alright. Like to me, it was the best because like I guess it kind of set the tone of what to expect for everything else. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
Like to me, it's
I got a question. Who runs Border Town?
Who run Border Town? You know who. Say. Master Blaster. Say loud. Master Blaster. Master Blaster. What? Master Blaster runs Border Town. Louder. Master Blaster runs Border Town.
In what? In Road Warrior?
You never seen Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
no, sorry. I did see it. Come on,
runs
man.
Border Town.
I forget.
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster. Louder. Master Blaster runs Border Town. That's an impression of Tina Turner in that movie. Okay? She's trying to be Australian. Master Blaster runs Border Town. He's just a raggedy man. Oh, him? He's just a raggedy man.
And it's a raggedy man.
Give me a rig. That's the song. That wasn't Australian. That was Jane Leno.
Yeah,
He's just a raggedy man.
We were hoping that Al Jaw would have been here and he would have been Master and I would have been Blaster. Because Master Blaster, there was a midget guy on it was his son.
Yeah.
The big dude was his son, and and he was on that was live in Bargo, the whole thing.
But yeah, Beyond Thunderdome basically became the movie that people are more attuned with because look at it. You got Thunderdome being in the Tupac, Dr. Dre song California Love, the video. That's Thunderdome.
A lot of the post-apocalyptic music videos that people do, they kind of tend to gravitate to that.
One man enter.
Okay.
Two men enter, one man leave.
To me, Road Warrior was the better movie. So much so that Fury Road was basically a throwback to that one with him driving the tanker and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Oh,
But
interesting.
the Thunderdome is awesome too.
No, I mean, it is, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't memorable. It wasn't one of those.
How is
movies.
it not memorable?
How is it not memorable?
Half a million people remember Thunderdome more than the Road Warrior.
Really?
They're chasing the train.
You know what?
Chasing the train, just like in Fury Road, they had the tanker. In this one, there's a train.
Yeah, they're
To me,
chasing the
Road
train.
Warrior stuck out to me more. That's the one that I've watched multiple times because it stuck out to me the most, and I wanted to watch it over.
And it's the most violent one.
Yeah, no, it was violent.
Actually, Fury Road is more violent now.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the most violent one.
No,
now.
I get I know what Ryzo was saying. I get it that the whole thing is a throwback to the second one.
Yeah.
Which is true. It was violent. It was brutal.
It was action packed from the beginning to the end.
Right. I get it. But
on the road,
you understand that everybody and their mama will say that Thunderdome is what they'll remember. Oh, Mad Max. Oh, Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah.
I don't know why it sticks out in their heads.
I think it's because of Tina Turner.
Unless it's because it was the most recent of the movies.
No,
maybe?
I think it's
don't
because
know.
it was so much. It was the production in it was more of on a bigger scale than it was with the first two movies.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the mainstream Mad Max.
They weren't
movie.
going to make any more Mad Max movies. They're just going to end with Thunderdome, and they're figuring, okay, let's put all the money.
It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been a trilogy.
Yeah.
And they were going to put all the money into Thunderdome, and it became this big production about plane crashing. And remember the whole story with the Valley Kids?
Yeah.
So the whole thing was that's where it's supposed to end.
The Pocky Clips.
Yeah, the Pocky Clips.
Yeah, that's the thing too. That's why I like this movie. But then there's this part where it's like, all of a sudden he's got to babysit these kids.
Yeah, he's got to go watch all these children.
Remember this? And they're putting up the freaking Viewmaster.
Yeah.
You got the Viewmaster thing, and it was like, Captain Walker, Come on, Captain Walker. Fly, Captain Walker. I'm like, what?
Well, I'm not Captain Walker. I'm Mac.
Fury Road was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It was
a really good
action
movie.
packed.
Yeah, from beginning to that whole post.
Tom Hardy
Did
did
you
a really
watch
good job.
Fury Road?
No,
Alli?
I didn't.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
I did
we
not.
were spoiling
I missed
it
that
for
one.
her over here.
No.
Well, all I gotta say about Fury Road is Doof Warrior.
How much more can they take from me? Got my blood, now it's my car.
I'm like, Immortangelo has his own soundtrack. This guy cannot leave the Citadel unless the Doof Warrior is playing.
Yeah.
And this dude is on, he's
ripping.
Like friggin'
Dude, he has
with
like
the-
bungee cords hooked up.
Yeah.
He's just like,
and it's like 20 subwoofers hooked up.
yeah. It was
You know what it reminded me of is I'm
Taiko
gonna get
drumming
you
in the
psycho.
back, Taiko drumming.
Right, the Taiko guys. Doesn't it remind you of like I'm gonna get you sucker? Like I got my own theme song. I got my own theme
Yeah.
song too. That's kind of what it
Yeah.
reminded me of. It's like I can't leave Citadel. Let's go.
Let's go.
You got to do Warrior.
You know what else too? Like Fury Road had like really sick vehicles inside of
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
That Gravedigger looking
Yeah,
vehicle
yeah.
that they had, that was
The one that climbed the rock.
Yeah,
Well,
that
so
thing
did
was
so
did
sick.
Road Warrior and
Yeah, no, they did.
Beyond Thunderdome.
Yeah, but they went to then the next
Yeah,
level.
the
This
next
one.
level.
Yeah.
That was
Like
crazy.
how
Yeah,
they.
because what's his face had like he had one that looked like a Formula One car, like in
Yeah.
Road Warrior.
Yeah.
Like how the
Yeah.
hell?
I was like, that looks like a Formula One car.
They only did.
Does
All
it
they had to do was
transform?
dirty it up. All they had to do just dirty it up a bit, and then next thing you know, boom! It's a car of the apocalypse.
I mean, they took cars apart, re-welded them to make
Yeah.
these different
Right,
chassis.
right,
Yeah.
right.
I was like, whoa.
You know what's so cool about Mad Max Fury Road? There's a car in that movie that has all spikes. It's just all spiked out, right?
Oh yeah.
That's a throwback to the people that created Mad Max. They made this movie way back in the 70s called The Cars That Ate People.
Oh.
The Cars That Ate People. I remember that movie. I think. Yeah.
And it's just about these cars that had like
Yeah.
taken over this town. And in that movie, there's a car that has.
It
all
was real
spiked
low
out.
budget, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it was like,
Yeah.
Really cool.
wow.
And it's-
Yeah,
it's
you know
true.
what I mean? Those movies were the best.
What is it with the Australians? They make crazy movies.
I was
man.
thinking
Yeah, you know.
I was thinking about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh no,
Ah.
Maximum Overdrive. That whole semi truck thing was pretty.
Wasn't that the Green Goblin? It looked like the Green
Yeah,
Goblin.
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
It was that was his favorite character. The guy who created the whole design was.
So
that was his favorite
that's
character.
our list.
Top 10.
Top 10.
All right, some honorable
At number
mentions.
10, Cyborg.
Oh, sorry.
At 9, Children of Men. At number 8, I Am Legend.
Why are you
At
shaking
number
your head?
7, Cherry 2000. Because I'm like,
He's
doing
a
the whole-
bobblehead.
At number 6 is number 9.
Number 6 is 69.
Number 5 is Solar Babies.
Solar Babies.
4 is Waterworld.
Waterworld.
Ugh. Number 2 is number 3 is Tank Girl. Number
Tank
2
Girl.
is Turbo Kid.
Turbo
number
Kid.
1, the Mad Max Saga.
Yes.
It's a saga, everybody.
Yeah.
And I hope there's more to come with the Mad Max series.
Yeah, with
'cause
him
it ends with
disappearing in a crowd, that
Yeah.
tells me that they're gonna do another.
There's
Mad
more
Max.
stories to Mad Max. He's on an adventure. Dude.
There's more stunts to be held.
For
Okay,
honorable mentions, we
Here we
gotta
go.
mention Still Dawn, Patrick
Still Dawn,
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why this didn't make the list, but it's an honorable mention. Escape from New York and Escape from LA.
Yes.
Oh.
Snake Plissken, because it's
Snake
more of a
Plissken.
It's a more of a dystopian story.
But it happens after.
It happens after this big war, and they're putting all of these outlaws, these criminals, into one.
On an island.
Hey,
on an island.
Metal Gear Solid's character was based off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Snake
Snake.
Plissken.
Yeah. Snake. Metal Gear Solid.
Call me Snake.
Call me Snake. Call me Snake.
Jeez, Kurt Russell. We gotta do an
Pretty
episode.
good.
It's all Kurt Russell.
Oh,
Oh, no,
geek
please
movies.
don't ever
No,
do that.
no.
Yes.
No, that's the last words of Disney. I am not doing a Kurt Russell movie.
No.
Thing. That was his last words. Did you not know that?
Planet of
Walt
the
Disney.
Apes, the Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah. Planet Charleston Heston.
Not Mark Wahlberg.
Not Mark Wahlberg, please. Tim Burton, what were you thinking, man?
Screw Tim Burton.
Wasn't Batman enough? You had to destroy Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I know. What a guy.
And one I gotta mention is Zardoz.
What's that?
It's a movie nobody's gonna know. It's
Zard?
more of like an art film.
Oh.
It's directed by the same guy that did Excalibur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excalibur was a good movie.
And but if you want to see Sean Connery in a loincloth and all his hairy.
Oh yeah, I don't ever.
No.
Awesomeness.
No.
And his half bulging ponytail.
Yeah, no.
Watch League of Extraordinary
Yeah.
Oh, you watch Zardoz.
Sean
So,
Connery.
Quickly, let's get into the zombie apocalypse.
All right, zombie
We're gonna
apocalypse.
talk about the zombie apocalypse as well. That's post-apocalyptic. The Walking Dead
Walking Dead.
is a post-apocalyptic world with zombies. Glenn lives.
One for the Asians.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna wear a red cap and just like Glenn.
Oh man, I should have, huh?
Yeah,
Should have. Should be look like Dr. Watson.
I watched Snowpiercer last night. and
Snowpiercer?
I thought,
Oh, man, that's another
you know,
honorable
I
mention.
thought that movie was like, I was like, well, I never want to be trapped on a train with my kid and like 100 other ones.
And wanna be hungry.
And then with the, you know, the Howley lady in the front that owns the Maui Tropical Plantation, the Maui Ocean Center, and Sanseis while she's eating sushi and everybody in Octavia in the back is getting real PO'd, you know. She wants to get her kid back. And it's like, and it's kind of, it's like, and it kind of meets like, and it's like Ice Road Truckers in between, kind of, because they're like on that train. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I would do if I was stuck on that train. Like,
how's the front end? The guy has to stay in there by himself. To make sure it
like
runs.
Hugh Hefner, that guy with the robe on, you know, and the chick.
Hugh Hefner, the
He's
apocalypse.
half.
It's like, you know, you want to be the man here, Mr.
He's
Captain
like, you want to be one of my
America.
girlfriends? You can come in the front of my train.
You want. I'm gonna die anyway. She's young. She got good loins.
Right.
And he's thinking about it. And then he realizes, wait a second. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah,
I'll just die.
The Snowpiercer. If you're gonna mention Snowpiercer, you gotta mention the Maze Runner.
Yes.
Maze
Yeah.
Runner.
Yes.
That was a good
That
one.
was such a good one.
The Hunger Games is an apocalypse movie.
It
But
is.
dystopian
Very
slash
dystopian,
and
Zombie apocalypse stuff though. What would be?
I have a list here. I mean, Land of the Dead.
Land,
George Romero's Land of the Dead. That's post-apocalyptic because the zombie world is like, you know, it's been a while. It's been years.
Right. And you have
people are
to consider
surviving.
Z Nation also another
Z
one.
Nation, yeah.
Kind of right at it. Kind of the first season is not zombie apocalypse. It's the zombie virus hits.
Big
and
up, big
then
up
they
to
do
David.
the apocalypse.
Big up to David.
It's like we got that now. It's called Zika virus.
Zika virus.
It's called
Yeah.
the Zika virus now.
If your baby has a small head, chances are it's the apocalypse. I was like, whoa.
Ow.
Not a voodoo witch doctor. It's the apocalypse.
Another good one is Zombieland.
Yes.
Zombieland. That's mine.
Zombieland.
I need my
That was a
Twinkies.
good one.
Emma
I need my
Stone.
Twinkies.
Emma Stone. This guy's a little Emma Stone. Yeah.
It's my celebrity crush.
Oh,
Sorry.
Abigail
Really?
Breslin.
Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Really?
Celebrity crush. What was it?
She's very pale. Like, I just feel like clammy
Maybe
when I
that's
think of
what
those
it is.
girls.
Maybe I just like
They're
pale
just like
women.
clammy skin.
You're like Swan the war chief. Oh, she's too skinny. I like my women big. Like, take it easy, Swan.
One more
He
for the
likes
zombie
malts.
apocalypse. Zombie
like the
apocalypse, post-apocalypse movie. This one comes from Australia. He watched it. I watched it. It's incredible. Wormwood. Road of the
Wormwood.
Dead.
You guys gotta watch it, dude. It's kind of a zombie.
Is that like the human centipede?
It's
No,
also-
no, no.
it's not. No.
I was like, because I'm thinking the same thing.
Let's not think. No, it's a place. It's a place. It's supposed to be a place in Australia called
yeah.
Wormwood. WURM.
Oh.
Wood. And it's a zombie
Not
virus.
URM. WY.
Oh yeah,
RM.
WY. Yeah, it's spelled weird,
It's weird.
but it's pronounced
But
Wormwood.
I like the tagline to the movie. It's Dawn of the Dead meets Mad Max.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Basically.
it's you guys gotta watch it. Hard to explain, but it's really dope.
It's hard to explain. Yeah, it gets complex here and there because you like the whole time you're seeing these guys trying to survive, and then this girl is stuck behind a truck, and they're turning her into this kind of zombie mutant girl.
And she can control zombies.
Yeah.
Kind of like Z Nation.
Yeah, kind of like Z Nation.
But she ends up like, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, go watch it. I mean, it's not scary. It's funny because you get to see an actual Aborigines guy act.
Yeah.
And he's actually pretty good.
They can't act. He's the comic relief of the movie.
And I was like, oh, in the truck that they're in, it's like they're sitting in the truck, like, and zombies are like hoarding around him, like, oh, all right, you just want a beer? He's like, really?
Like, hey, I ran into your buddy
Good day,
last
mate.
week.
Good day. The Foster's.
Yeah, he wants some
Foster's.
Foster's.
I want some Vegemite.
Hey, you want some Vegemite?
Some black junk on your toast. I'm like, I tried that once. I was like, ew.
It's yeast and spices. It's the thing you scrape on the bottom of the barrel of the beer makers. That's where Vegemite came from.
Yeah.
Just to let you know. Anyways.
I don't want it.
Anything else? I don't want it.
That's a post-apocalyptic food.
I want to talk about the new episode of The Walking Dead.
Why? Why do you want to? Why?
Because I think it's safe to give spoilers already. I mean,
I know.
It's been a week already.
We already know Glenn lives.
Glenn lives. Jesus took the wheel.
Jesus took the wheel. Jesus saved the meme you showed us. You showed it. Jesus
no, I'm not caught up on it.
Oh my God.
She was trying to catch up on it.
I know, I'm trying to catch up.
But then I told her to go watch some more different.
I was going to give away a big spoiler.
No, you can spoil me all day.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't mind spoiling stuff. I'm around spoiled stuff all day.
Milk.
Okay, you probably like this spoiler.
Okay.
Bad choice.
Rick.
Okay.
And Michonne.
Uh-huh.
Get it on.
Get it on? Well,
They
then
got
I'm totally going to have to watch that one.
They got jungle fever.
That sounds good to me.
Well, you got to remember, she's married to a pretty dark man.
Yeah,
so.
you know.
Yeah.
He's similar in the dark.
Similar in the dark range.
I'm like, Lamondre or Keith? Which one? Lamondre, is that you? Lamondre. Oh.
Lamondre.
It was bound to happen, though. It was bound to happen.
Bound to happen.
Like
the
right
tension was there, yeah.
Well, right in the beginning of that episode, it almost seems like there were a couple already because she was like in her bathrobe with her towel wrapped around her head, and it almost seemed like it was like a family.
Yeah, but it didn't seem like they had that like preschool kind of crush. I hate you. Why you messed up for?
No.
Why you messed up?
Then they
I
have
hate
angry
you.
sex.
And they have angry sex.
Yeah.
And then like the family.
Well,
Carl
season
can't say
5
anything anyway.
Season 5 kind of is the where
I like how
they
you like season 5 kind of.
Best kind.
Season 5 kind
real
of.
real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
You don't want me to clap the hands. It's real talk.
Start freestyling.
But I always thought that Daryl and Carol were gonna hook up.
They were. They did, didn't they?
No, they
didn't. He hooked up with Beth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
they never hooked up
They
either.
never hooked up. They
It
just
was-
kissed.
Well, everybody's hooking up on this show. I gotta
They
watch
kissed.
this. This is better than Housewives of Orange County.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Orange County's a
It's
new
like, well,
housewife.
listen, he hooked up with her last week.
Well, you think about it.
The real housewives of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
The Real Housewives of the Apocalypse. Oh my God, could you imagine?
Oh my goodness.
Sci-fi, make it. Come on, Asylum, make that movie.
Make it. I want to see
Real
the
Housewives
diaries
of
of
the
that. You know the
Apocalypse.
video diaries? Well, you know, Michonne, she was kind of stinky. She didn't take a bath for many days. She smelled like zombie puke, but
So we
I
accept
capped that.
You know.
that.
In the quiet room.
You know, I was really alone one day. And
Away from Carl.
Carl was sleeping, and I scolded.
Oh, yeah. One thing led to another.
He couldn't see where I was coming from, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, we got 11. We got 10 seconds left.
All right.
Let's drop shout-outs, everybody.
Shout-outs. Here we go. All right. So, as we always do, we're going to give the guests their chance for shout-outs. Ryzo?
Shout out to Ian at Shop 227 and Andrew at Aloha Boards. Thanks for carrying my stuff.
Yes.
All right.
White Trendsetters. Alli?
I'm not going to shout out to anybody because I don't want to shout out to anybody but my husband. Take out the trash, Keith.
There you go.
Before I get home.
Or Lorenzo. No, what is it?
Lamondre.
Lamondre.
I told you.
Take out the rubbish, Lamondre. Real talk. All right.
I just want to shout out Ryan and Alli, for coming in today.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alli,
Awesome guest. You guys are awesome guests.
Yay, can I come back, please?
Yes,
you
you are
can.
more than welcome back
More
here.
than welcome. On a regular time, too.
Yeah,
on a regular time,
Regular
like,
time,
oh,
'cause
yeah.
We got ready to film like a little bit kind of thing.
So this is your first. Anyways,
kind of with geek there, and like I think he glanced over and all of a sudden,
he saw a woman.
You're getting the
Oh,
signal
there's a
already.
woman here.
You're getting
So
the
you,
signal.
shout out, sir.
Shout out me. I just want to shout out Alli. Thank you. And your daughter Kamaili, because
Hey.
she broke
Shout
out
out to
her
Kamaili. She's a good kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure she's taking on her junior prom, but Mako would like
She's
to go.
not taking anybody
She's
yet. I think she's getting a little
We gotta
desperate.
wrap it up.
I believe the other day she told some guy, just ask me already. I don't have a date. I was like, geez, Kamaili, you know?
Jeez.
Jeez.
All right, as
Okay,
you
so
do
let's
every
see.
time,
Every
night, we always end with this.
Peace.
Shaka. Dig on about us.
We are out.